The Vineyard Workers. There was a great and prosperous vineyard that stretched across the land, and it was tended by many hands. The master of the vineyard sought workers to labor in his fields, for the harvest was plentiful and the workers few. One day, as the master walked along the road, he saw many weary men and women standing idle, looking for work. They were from many lands, yet all shared the same hope: to find work, to provide for their families, and to contribute to the prosperity of the kingdom. The master called to them, saying, "Come, labor in my vineyard. You shall work with dignity and receive your wages in full, for the harvest is great and the workers are few." The workers, eager for the chance to provide, came into the vineyard. Some of them had worked long and hard in other fields, but they had not been treated justly. They had no recognition or security, though they had been faithful and diligent in their tasks. Others had come from distant lands, leaving their families behind to seek a better life. But all had one thing in common: their willingness to work and serve. As the day wore on, the master saw that the workers were laboring with all their might. They gathered the grapes, pruned the vines, and tended the land with care. The master was pleased, for his vineyard was thriving, and he saw how the work of these faithful laborers had brought prosperity to his house. But some in the kingdom did not understand. They saw the workers of foreign lands as strangers and questioned their place in the vineyard. "Why should these outsiders receive the same reward as those who have labored long in the vineyard?" they murmured. The master heard their complaints and called them near. "Did you not agree to work for a fair wage? Have I not given you your due? The workers I have called are my guests, and they labor with me to bring forth fruit. Why then do you begrudge them their place?" He turned to the workers from foreign lands and said, "You are my beloved, and I see the work you do with a heart full of gratitude. Your labor is no less valuable than the labor of those who came before you. All who labor in my vineyard, regardless of their origin, are equal in my sight. They contribute to the bounty of this land, and they share in its blessings." And so the vineyard flourished, not because of the work of one, but because of the labor of many, each bringing their own talents and gifts. The master welcomed all, regardless of where they came from, for all had something to offer. And the kingdom rejoiced, for it was a kingdom built on the labor of all who sought peace and goodwill, and it prospered under the grace of the master who welcomed the stranger with open arms.